Being a dentist is equal parts awesome and annoying, fun and frustrating. We get to help people chew and smile with confidence, and we also get to listen to a lot of complaints. That's the reality of working in a dental office. Being a dentist and Talking Nachos is designed to help you increase success, decrease stress, and most of all, reduce the number of times you feel like crying inside a day. Because that's where dentists have to keep their crying, on the inside part of their body. So we interview amazing key resources and sponsors that do fantastic things in an industry to help you become a happier dentisting human, help you help more patients, increase profitability, and make being in your office more fun. So you're going to hear from awesome key resources and sponsors today. Before we start with that, I want to share with you, I love Facebook, I love social media, but hanging out face to face is so important. And we have a Dental Nachos Fall CE conference coming up. My team can put the text code up. We have the amazing Dr. Travis Campbell coming to Center City, Philadelphia. Travis is an insurance expert, and he is going to teach you how to de-annoyify your insurance life. Whether you are in network with 47 spoiled guac PPOs, or you are totally fee-for-service. You could be so fee-for-service, you make your patients pay a year ahead of time. They're still going to ask about insurance. Travis is going to teach you that. We're going to have me, Dr. Nacho, helping you treatment plan your patients and talk to them in ways that make sense. Communicate clearly. Don't make them feel weird by calling teeth hopeless virgin failures. Instead of saying your teeth have failed, try it's time to retire. You're going to learn how to communicate, talk about money and more. And then we're going to have the amazing Dr. Todd Fleischman share with you how to build a fee-for-service dream team. Todd has one of the most fantastic practices I've ever seen. His team gets along. That is not easy to do, but he changes lives both inside and outside of his operatory. And he is going to help you learn how to start to build a fee-for-service dream team. So if you would like to become and be part of this event, hang out with us in Philadelphia. Fun, food, friends, learning, make new friends. Just text Travis to 215-543-6454. And I want to give a shout out to my friend Gary Bird, because when I was on his podcast, he was on a walking treadmill. I bought one of these walking treadmills myself, so I can de-dad-bodify it myself while I'm at work. If you would like to find out about how to get this walking treadmill, they're not a sponsor, but maybe there will be one day, just text WALK to 215-543-6454, and my team will text you back the model that I have and Gary Bird has. So I'm ready for my first guest on Talking Nachos. So I got to meet the awesome Jordon face-to-face in Arizona. What he does is so valuable. Proud to have him as a sponsor. Jordon, just introduce yourself and your company, and what do you guys do to increase success and decrease stress for dentists?
Nice. What's up, everybody? My name is Jordon Comstock, CEO of BoomCloud. We help decrease stress by helping practice owners create passive income through membership plans. So that's my main focus.
So I love this topic. I love the membership club. Just because we have so many people on this nacho plate, from D1 dental students to people who've been a dentist as long as I've been alive. Can you just break down what is a membership club?
Yeah,
I think practice. Just give us the most fundamental definition of what a membership club does.
Yeah, easy. Think Amazon Prime, but for patients' teeth. Patients pay an automated monthly or yearly subscription to the practice in exchange for benefits and savings to the practice.
Awesome. Now, we just kind of marry or add in the topping as how does BoomCloud facilitate that for dental practices?
Yeah, so BoomCloud is a software platform that helps practices create and organize and automate a membership plan. So patients sign up through our platform. We help practices create the plans. And there's a lot of different types of plans that you can create for subscription revenue. But that we help manage it, automate payments, even help find uninsured and inactive patients to join the membership plan with our integrations.
Awesome. I'll share authentically. I wish I started my membership club earlier, but what it helps you do is it bonds dentists and patients together, because there are plenty of patients. You know, we talked about insurance, and I still work with insurance. Currently, we're out of network, but people ask about insurance. But for patients who do not have insurance, it's an amazing opportunity to get them to bond to your office. They renew their membership. They love it. Now tell us, what do most practices do with membership club? Do they offer a discount on cleanings? Let's talk to the dentist who says, I'm interested. You can put, Jordan's text code up, text Boom to this number. They contact you and they say, hey, Jordan, I want to get started. How do they usually design the membership club? I know there's a lot of different ways. Give me a common one.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways. So the most typical membership plan out there is a preventative care plan where the patient gets, hygiene, cleanings, exams, the basic, and then basic maintenance, right, for the patient, and then they get discounts off of restorative care, right? And there's a lot of different plans out there. One plan that we're seeing that's kind of lighting up in the industry are unlimited whitening subscription plans, and that's been a new hot thing that's growing, which is kind of cool. But that's the kind of what they look like. Typical range in pricing for the patient, it can go from anywhere from $300 a year to $500 with a preventative care plan. But that's kind of what they look like out there in the industry.
And then what it does, and my numbers I give are for informational purposes only. You can't talk numbers with dentists. You say Starbucks costs $8. They say it costs $2 where I live. It costs $4 somewhere else. So I'm just going to share, like, hey, if the preventive care in your office and X-rays and limited oral exams, emergency exams cost $900 a year, you may have a membership club that they pay $600, so they get immediate savings.
Sure.
And then they save 15% off on everything else. Is that some kind of a simple way that an office might do it? Yeah,
that's a simple way. And then, to your point, demographics are a huge thing in regards to pricing, and we look at that with our practices as well, help them design their plans.
I say that dentists are very unique people, which is another word for weird. But we went to school to be weird. You signed up to work with us, so you might be the weirdest of all.
Yeah, probably.
Dentists are also what I like to call spectacularly cheap. Okay, magnificently frugal. Okay,
sure.
So let me just lob a few challenges. Hey, Jordan, this sounds great, but why don't I just do it myself? Like, why don't I just keep track on a piece of paper, Excel spreadsheet? Why do I have to pay you any money to do this, right? Share with us the challenges of the do-it-yourself without using some company to help you.
Yeah, well, if you value your time, that's the first thing, right? You want systems that help you scale anything in the practice, whether it's a CERAC system that helps you, create crowns, or a system like BoomCloud that helps you automate and scale your membership plans. So systems help you scale. It's definitely a volume game. If you're managing it on your own, most likely you've got revenue that's lost because you're not automating payments. A lot of the times you see even practices give away free restorative care, or not free, but discounted restorative care without that patient being an active member, because the do-it-yourself model is challenging, especially because it's a volume game, right? You want to get hundreds to thousands of active membership patients on your membership plan, and if you're managing it manually, there's no way. And in addition to that, you don't want to treat this like how insurance treats you guys, where it's a headache to run. So that's kind of the things we think about, at BoomCloud and talking to our customers.
Which are really good ways, because we know things fall through the cracks. We know happens. We know laziness happens. So anything that you can do, especially with renewals and people thinking about it. I mean, I am really impressed and pleasantly surprised how many people just renew every year, right? It's not a big decision. So if you're a dental practice and you can just have this conversation once and say, hey, here's the value of this membership club. If someone bonded to you for decades, and it's such a valuable thing to do. So I know, Jordan, you deal with dentists, I deal with dentists, right? I deal with patients on some days, dentists the other. I'm going to come, if I was reincarnation, I want to sell cupcakes when I come back. Nobody complains about a cupcake, right?
No.
Give us some of I know you deal with feisty dentists, and to dentist defense, we're always trying to get sold stuff and process. Dentists have so many vendors. So tell us the success story of someone, Dr. Smith, being like, I wasn't so sure if this would work, and now they have 800 people. Or just tell us some of the small, medium, and large success journeys for some of your customers. You don't have to say their name, but just sort of some stories. Yeah,
so totally. Some of the most successful customers that we deal with generate about $75,000 in monthly recurring revenue from a membership plan, which is super powerful for their practice, meaning they can do dentistry or not and still generate revenue, right? They can go to Hawaii on vacation and still have revenue pumping into the practice. And that's what I'm all about, making sure that practices have a solid revenue model that allows them to generate, passive income or recurring revenue. So that's one of the largest ones that we're working with. There's actually a lot of practices that are doing that these days.
Yeah.
Because and they started not having a membership program and utilizing our system to help them scale it. And back to the do-it-yourself model, you can't scale it if you're manually doing these things. And most importantly, that predictable recurring revenue, whether it's yearly or monthly, is so crucial for the business. And it actually helps increase the valuation of a business because of the nature of that.
And also, I just want to share, it's a hot potato of annoyance in the dental office. Hey, dental assistant, take back this patient who doesn't want to open. Haha, dental front desk, now deal with their insurance. Hey, dentist, deal with this. So what I want to share is this de-annoyifies your front desk. If our front desk tried to also manage our membership club, I would be like, it's cool if you quit. I get it. We just make your life too stressful. So make it easy on your front desk to have these conversations in a way to look forward to. So I love it, Jordon. As we wrap up, people can text Boom to 215-543-6454 to learn more about what you do, take a demo, get your ebook. What I like to go from awareness, attention, just find out, and momentum.
Sure.
When someone reaches out, what happens? Do they jump on a Zoom call with you? Do they watch a video? How do they get on board?
Yeah, so it really depends on how they're coming. If they're coming to our website to get our books and courses, they go through that. But yeah, our team, if you schedule a demo, we have a team of people that will consult with your practice and show you a demo of BoomCloud, as well as talk about what your goals are and what the opportunities that are being missed in your practice in regards to setting up a membership program and creating predictable recurring revenue. So they would do a demo, and then after you sign up, we have a whole customer success team that will onboard you. They'll help you create a plan based off of your demographics within your zip code, and help you create the plan, and then show you how to use BoomCloud once you integrate it to your practice management system, how to use BoomCloud to scale and communicate to your patients that you have a membership plan, and get patients to sign up online via our tools.
Awesome. Well, I love what you're doing. You're part of the 3 L's of Dental Nachos. Let's learn together, laugh together, and be less annoyed together. Learn, laugh.
I love it.
I don't know what happiness is, Jordon. That sounds very complicated. I know what annoyance is. That's great. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah.
Jordon. You're awesome.
Thanks, man.
Awesome. So that was one of my favorite topics. It's such a great show. We're going to be talking about something that dentists truly love next.